we're still here in temporary quarters for next couple of days. Yeah, I mean the studio is kind of neat, I guess. Some corpses on the wall. It's a puppet studio, but anyway, not quite as good as with my nice backdrop. Hopefully soon. Da 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 da. Today's question is, can you use the Force to time travel? Yes, you can. The way you do it, you focus really hard on a past or future event, then you sort of black out, and you wake up in the past or the future, and you, for some reason, you have a pain in your butt region. I don't know what that's about. No matter which way you go, it is going to cause substantial problems. Okay. First of all, there's the problem of going back in the past. You know, you hear all the time about the grandfather paradox, but it's so true. Oh man, it's so weird. You can see, if you go back into time, I mean, okay, here's the thing. You look at pictures, or you see people today, and you don't realize how much more attractive they were when they were not your grandmother, or your great aunt or something, or your sister. And so you go back in time, and you're like, oh hey lady, you're looking pretty fine, and then, flash forward, you are your own father, and it's so, that is not a good scene. I mean, I'm not saying from personal experience, but I've heard about this happening. Some other Sith, Emperor Palpatine, is a friend of mine. He told me about it. It's very embarrassing. Actually, I probably shouldn't have told that story because he'll be upset. Palpatine will be very upset. Wow. Awkward. Sorry, Palpatine. Yeah, so the past is one thing, because you can kind of change the whole foundation of the world as it is. But also, don't go to the future, okay? Because it's somebody else's past. So that was... my producer thought that was funny. But the only thing that's funny is how quickly he's going to be on the unemployment line, actually. But so you go to the future, everything's okay, and the thing you want to do, of course, is win the lottery, right? Or bet on something, some gambling. It's generally money-making, right? So you say you go, and you get the winners in the next few major sporting events, like, I don't know, let's say, whatever the football one is, the Grey Cup? Yeah, I think the Grey Cup. So you get the next 3 Grey Cup winners, and then you come back and you bet really, really heavily on the first one, right? Everything's okay, you win, everything's going swimmingly, but what you don't realize is that your bookie is also the quarterback's bookie, and you bankrupted the bookie, so through a hilarious set of circumstances, the quarterback assumes the debt, only he can't pay it because it's Canadian football, and he doesn't make enough money at all, and mobsters gun him down, and what that does is he was going to be the quarterback in the next 2 Grey Cups that you also got the winners of, and you have a temporal paradox. And you don't want that to happen, do you? Oh, you were probably asking the question, hoping to get something funny about, like, Star Wars or something, weren't you? Sorry. Time travel is no laughing matter. If you see a time traveler, you have my permission to stab them in the face with a homemade lightsaber. That's Palpatine approved. Da 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 da. I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing. I have range, yes, it's true.